the fourth time, the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers meet in the National League Championship Series, and they are ready here in Philadelphia. It's game one tonight. Larry Bowa managed here from 2001 to 2004, then gave way to Charlie Manuel, and Charlie Manuel has guided this team into the postseason for the second straight year. Here's Cole Hamels. He fought his way back onto the roster, played 4 games down the stretch, and here he is starring at the top of this lineup. He checks on Howard, who races to the bag. One away. Line drives a base hit into left center field. Should be extra bases. Ethier will dig for second. The throw in is too late. It's a 1-out double. And Andre Ethier trying to get it started for the Dodgers here in the first inning tonight. Charlie Manuel's now in the Philadelphia dugout as their manager. And there's a shot into center field. Back at the track, at the wall. It is off the top of the wall. Back-to-back doubles, and the Dodgers have a 1-0 lead. That ball just stayed in the park to the left of that yellow line in center. That is in play. And right out of the gate, Manny Ramirez does his thing and puts the Dodgers on top 1-0. And he literally hits all over the lineup for Joe Torre. 2 out.
That's the fastball that he wanted on Manny Ramirez. Just hammers left-handers.
And a walk to keep the inning alive. 2 doubles, a walk. And now Matt Kemp will get a chance. Left center field. Martin struck out, a walk to Loney, and here's Kemp. And that one gets away from Ruiz, and the runners move up to second and third.
You have to wonder whether that was a cross-up. That ball hit. It did not hit in the pocket of Carlos Ruiz.
In the air to right center field, slicing toward Worth. Inning is over. Another game, another day, another Manny Ramirez RBI. It's Jimmy Rollins, and right out of the chute, strike number 1. It is Rollins, Victorino, then Utley.
With an earned run average under 1.5 in his last 11 starts.
He fooled Rollins, who was out in front of that pitch, and Loney backs up in fair territory, hauls it in.
And he has been razor sharp on the first 5 pitches.
That's nothing new in the postseason for Derek Lowe. A couple of hops, and DeWitt to his left takes care of Victorino. The scouting report, outstanding in game 1 this year, shutting down the Chicago Cubs and getting that series off on the right foot for the Dodgers. Base hit. Utley keeps the inning going. Our defense is brought to you by Geico, and
another slider.
And Howard shoots one to the right side. DeWitt to his right. Good play, and the inning is over. Hit it right into the shift, and the rookie DeWitt to his right. A sliding stop, popped up, got the out after 1 in Philadelphia. 1-0 LA. In game 6 and 7 to the Red Sox at Fenway, and they were finished. That's on the inside corner, 1 away. Who called strike 3? Well, the answer:
hit Hamels better than right-handers, about 40 points higher.
Kind of golfed into left center field, and it is Burrell to his left for out number 2. It's all about timing in this world.
Yes, sir.
And the breaking ball gets low. He'll head back to the mound. Hamels with a perfect second. Who's coming up? Burrell, Worth, Phillies. 1-0 LA. 20-year-old left-hander. Ripped into left. Ramirez cuts it off. Good play, and he holds Burrell to a leadoff single.
Pat Burrell, one of the slower
give in to hitters, and this is a guy you may not have heard of across the country, but he's got big time power. To the second baseman, DeWitt steps, throws, double play. 4-3 on the double play. Manny Ramirez comes over for Kyle is added late. Back from the bad back, and they are on a roll as Feliz takes a walk. First walk by Lowe tonight. To the left side in the hole for Kyle. Goes across the diamond, shows off his great arm. The inning is over. A hit, a double play, a walk. Top of the order coming up for the Dodgers. Manny due up third. We go to the third. 1-0 LA. That's a lose your helmet swing. 1-1 pitch is grounded to the left side for Cole can run. Rollins can throw. 1 out. Here you go. Before mentioned.
When you do that, nobody's on. That's their mantra in this series. Wind up to Manny.
Hard hit off the body of Ryan Howard. Kind of an in-between hop, and Ethier is on with 1 out, and Hamels will be pitching out of the stretch.
Yep, he surely will. See how it scored in between hop.
Jammed on that pitch from Hamels, and on the infield it's Rollins. 2 out. The Boys and Girls Clubs of America started thinking more about team achievement, and that's when it became easier and less complicated as Martin draws the second walk from Cole Hamels. You think about Joe Torre and a lot of those young players that were a part. Squirts away from Ruiz. He will tag Loney. The inning is over. 4th strikeout for Hamels. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Coming up, Jimmy Rollins due up second for Philadelphia, down by 1. And he finds a strike to Cole Hamels underway. Bottom of the 3rd. 1-0 Dodgers lead it, and Hamels grounds one to the right side for Loney, who goes to the bag. 1 out. So 1 away and back to the top of the order. But 1 through 6 is pretty good.
Absolutely.
And when they're hot, they can make up for a Ruiz hitting in the low 200s. As DeWitt has it hit right to him off the bat of Rollins, who's now 6 for 18. Eventually there was Victorino, who hit the right-handed grand slam to left. This is a race to the bag, and out is Victorino as both he and Derek Lowe hit the deck. A little pat on the back. They're both okay. We go to the 4th inning. Game 1. Dodgers lead the Phillies 1-0. Well, it's the 4th inning, and it's 1-0. Los Angeles on top. And first up is Kemp. He fights it off, hits it down the right field line. It is a fair ball and a double. Good start for the Dodgers here in the 4th inning with a jam shot that just stayed fair. To the shortstop Rollins. He checks on the runner, gets the out at first, and here is Greg Dobbs talking after that collision between Victorino. 1 RBI this postseason. Infield is in, and DeWitt shoots one into center field. That will get Kemp home and double the lead. Victorino makes the catch. Kemp scores easily, and it's 2-0 Los Angeles. So it's a good thing, Tim, he moved him over to third base.
Yeah.
As DeWitt gets the RBI.
And without even trying.
Almost standing up prior to the pitch, calling for pitches out of the strike zone.
Too much, I think.
I think Derek Lowe was sawed off. The inning is over. The Dodgers double their lead 2-0 into the bottom of the 4th. Man on deck, Ryan Howard hit 48. And that's 1 out here in the inning as Derek Lowe gets his first strikeout of the night.
We talked about how odd it was when Ryan Howard was up his first time.
That was a fun Philadelphia team to watch. They lost in the World Series to Toronto as Howard, slow roller, tough play, bare hand pick up for the out. Blake DeWitt, the rookie, with a terrific play. Started deep on that ground ball and came in and two-two pitch and a foul tip hung on to by Russell Martin. A look at Independence Hall. We've played 2-0 Dodgers. Back after this from your local Fox station. The 1 through 3 spots hit .371 against Chicago pitching. That one's off the end of the bat. Jimmy Rollins. 1 out.
And could not throw the curveball, so he worked on the changeup. He was also influenced by Trevor Hoffman of the San Diego Padres. Good change there to get it.
And strikeout number 5 for Cole Hamels. And the bases are empty with 2 out for Manny Ramirez, who has already picked up an RBI double in this game. A different, fresh perspective on the game and kind of lightened the mood in the clubhouse, and that's when this team took off. Ramirez is on with a 2-out hit. But this is a guy who, at the end of his time with the Boston Red Sox, you always heard that phrase, Manny being Manny. On the inside corner, strikeout number 6 for Hamels. Phillies come up. Worth, Feliz, Ruiz coming up. 2-0 Dodgers.
14 hitters and 12 have been kept in the infielder's strikeout.
Toward the line, it's Blake making the play. Leadoff man is gone. We had a chance to visit with Joe Torre during the break, and we asked him how Lowe was pitching, his new ace.
I'll tell you, they've had great direction from Don Mattingly once he came on board after the All-Star break. And these kids work hard. They've never lacked the ability to work or the need to work or the want to work.
Had just 17 starts, had right shoulder inflammation. They've shut him down. This ever-evolving roster for the Dodgers. And here's Ruiz, who was 1 for his last 30 prior to that base hit through the right side, keeping this 5th inning alive.
You can see Derek Lowe is very upset about
Hamels shoots the gap in right center field off the end of the bat. Ruiz will hold at second, 2 on, 2 out. Runners go as Rollins pops it into left. Manny Ramirez drifts back for it and has it to end the inning. 2 hits for the Phillies, including 1 by Cole Hamels. 2 left, 4 on the night. Lowe's pumped into the 6th. Just a rocket into left center field off the bat of Loney. Burrell cuts it off, juggles it, but gets it back in. And holds Loney to a leadoff single. 30 or more stolen bases in their rich franchise history. Double play ball to Rollins. Good play. 6-4-3.
Think about what that double play did. That freed up Cole Hamels to not have to start on the last day of the season.
Another chance for Rollins. It also kept Brad Lidge's perfect season going. He hasn't blown a save all year. 2-0 after 5.5.
Because it was against CC Sabathia.
The 2-2. Left side for Call. And it gets away. Victorino headed down to second. He'll make it there with nobody out.
Outstanding base running by Victorino, and for Cole hurrying that throw.
In the air to right. Back is Ethier at the wall. This game is tied. Right side for Loney. 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. Ripped into left. Phillies on top. Chased Derek Lowe, and now Chan-Ho Park is on the mound. Bounced around after that with San Diego, the Mets. He has Jason Worth off balance, and Worth flies it to Kemp in center. 2 out. Chop to third. Blake with a bare hand grab and throw. What a good play to end the inning. An inning that started with an error by Furcal.
Guess fastball, got it. Blake DeWitt got it and pulled it foul.
And now strikes out. Strikeout number 7 for the lefty Cole Hamels. Two out. Off Hamels, to Rollins, inning over. Here is Carlos Ruiz, and here is Greg Maddux. Another piece of the puzzle that the Dodgers went out and got and added down the stretch. Back to the Cubs, the Dodgers, San Diego now back with the Dodgers, and Ruiz grounds one into the hole. Furcal has a great arm, not good enough.
What a play by James Loney to make it close. So I'm not too sure you don't play for a big inning instead of 1 run. But he's not going to do it.
And Taguchi pops it up. A big out picked up by the Dodgers is Taguchi. Here's it from the Philadelphia fans on his way back to the dugout. So that didn't work either way. Back up the middle under the glove of Maddux to DeWitt. And a double play. That kid is doing it all at second base. Wow. What a play by Blake DeWitt. Maddux never touched it, and the rookie DeWitt somehow got his foot on the bag and got enough on the throw for the double play. What a good game to start this National League Championship Series. The Dodgers jumped on top in the first. Manny Ramirez with an RBI double. They doubled their lead in the 4th.
Changeup.
Here's a 1-2. Ethier strikes out on another changeup. 1 away in the 8th.
Oh, you can see that grip right there when he brought it back. Hitters can't pick up.
And a line drive caught by Phillies. 2 out.
It was a changeup off the end of the bat.
Here's a shot to third that goes off the leg, I believe, of Phillies, and Russell Martin is going to slide to a stop after rounding first. A 2-out single.
You know, the one thing Phillies did, he inadvertently slowed the ball down.
Top of the 8th, tying run at first, 2 out. To the right side, Utley. Inning over. Madsen, a scoreless 8th. Bottom of the 8th. Victorino, Utley, Howard coming up. 3-2 Philadelphia. And in the bottom of the 6th, they went from 2-0 Dodgers to 3-2 Phillies. And here's Hong-Chi Kuo. He has been perfect this season. Getting loose. Victorino breaks his bat. Soft liner to DeWitt. You don't have to throw it if you catch it in the air, but there are some pretty good options on the bench for Joe Torre looking ahead with 1 out. Ground ball right side. Loney makes the play, 2 out. He's got Juan Pierre on that bench and Nomar Garciaparra.
The first pitch is strike.
On 2-1. Howard in the air to left center field, and going to get it is Kemp. That sends us into the 9th inning. Kemp, Blake, DeWitt, the scheduled hitters against Lidge. 3-2 Philadelphia. Here is Brad Lidge. Up come the Dodgers in the top of the 9th, down by 1 with Matt Kemp.
When he gets ahead, he goes to the slider.
Well hit into right center field. Back is Victorino on the run. 1 out. In the air to center field. Victorino back to get this one. 2 out. Gets away. Ruiz slips. Gets it. Phillies win game 1.